Alright, this is McG from the SAS. I'm coming to you guys today about the problem with Deadlywind barrels, as you can see here, with X7 Phenoms, as you can see here. Basically, these are A5 X7 barrels, and when you put the insert in, you won't notice it now, because I've got a fix, but normally the insert goes in about another 1/4 inch, because in A5 X7s, the bolt actually goes that far down in the barrel before the hammer hits the valve. So it's not a problem, but in the Phenom, the bolt stops right at the end of the barrel. So then, normally there's an extra 1/4 inch here, obviously. Ball goes through and hits the inside of the insert. As you can see, they're not really tapered. There's a little edge there, but not enough to make the balls not stop. And I just used this guy first time last weekend, and ask anyone who was there, all day long I just had paint dripping out of my porting and just dripping all over the place. It was terrible. And so I sent Colin over at Deadlywind an email, and he got back to me. Basically said that they're aware of the problem, they're working on a fix, and I said, okay, well, hey, can I just switch it out for a cocker, and I'll use a cocker adapter, which also won't work, by the way, because longer than the A5 X7 adapter, so it just makes it the exact same way because they're built for A5 and X7s, not for Phenoms. But he was kind enough to send me the 12-inch cocker barrel anyways. Basically, though, he last minute kind of decided, hey, I'm going to mock you up one of our fixes that we're producing right now. Our machine shop is a little bit behind, is what I was told. So yeah, made me one up. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but basically, it almost looks like he just cut the end of an insert off, but I don't think he did, because I had to grind down the outside of it to get it to actually fit, which is a pain in the ass. But I got it to fit after grinding down the outside of the drum a little bit. It's really actually hard to see. I don't think you can see it at all. But it's just the exact same bore, inside bore as the stock barrel is. And I haven't gotten to use it yet. I will be using it in the morning, and then I'll add that to this video and post that up. Hopefully it'll fix my problems, because, you know, 60 bucks on a full freak kit, 95 on a Deadlywind adds up pretty quick. But I'm hoping it'll work. As you can see now with that fix in there, you can't push the insert in anymore. It's flat, so hopefully that'll fix the problem. Hopefully I can pick up a aftermarket bolt and see if it works with those too, because if so, that's going to make them a lot of money on the Deadlywind, because a lot of people won't buy it just because they know it's going to chop paint like crazy. But I'm going to shoot it either tomorrow morning or within the next couple days, and I'll let you guys know how it works. Hopefully this will be a good fix and they can get them produced out. He said it's going to be within the next couple months, so you know, I'm hoping it works out, and I'm hoping this thing's going to be light, tight, and deadly in the field. Alright, so coming today again to test the fix on the Deadlywind barrel in my Phenom. See if it works. Screwing it in. As you can see, the insert is all the way back, and actually it's a little bit brighter in here, out here, than it was inside. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's kind of just a little bit, it's like a 1/4 inch ring basically. And it just basically makes the spacer so that the insert fits all the way at the end instead of all the way down with a 1/4 inch of space, because the Phenom bolt does not go out as far as it does in the A5 and X7s, like I said. I'm going to put a 300 round hopper through it. Hopefully the neighbors don't get pissed off at me. That's not screwed in right. And using basically the same paint. It's a little bit of a mix because I don't want to use my good paint, but it's like I think it's one pot of RPS Premium Gold. The other pot is like a mixture of probably like 1/3 of like shit paint from Dick's and Dick's Sporting Good. It's good. What the hell is going on? And a 2/3 of like, I think it was like Spectrum or something that my friend was using. Sorry about the technical difficulties here. I got myself. So, 300 round hopper full. It's a T3 offset hopper. 9245 Crossfire tank, Crossfire reg. It's got
shit, a little bit over 1,000 inch, so I should be able to get a whole pot out of it, hopefully. But basically just want to test if it breaks or not. Slide check off. I'll shoot first on semi and then on full auto. Might want to put the slide check in. Alright. So far my cyclone isn't spinning. Great. Okay, so basically just going to show you what's happening. And I'm going to do it with the shroud off because it's just easier that way. So screw it in, all the way in, nice and snug, not too snug. One shot, I'm going to show you the cyclone. And then it gets stuck. Air out, safety on. And this is the best part. And that's the bolt going back. So right now it's hitting the insert. Definitely not a fix at this point.